Yeah, peep game. So the movie starts off with a flashback to Cairo, Egypt, 5 years ago. DreamWorks really did their thing with this one. You're gonna see the entire movie. Animation, gas. Art style, gas. So we pan to this one dude. Don't really remember his name. Honestly, it's not really that important. All you really need to know is Brody got bread. An absurd amount of it at that. And the first thing we see this nigga do in the entire movie is beating up his butler cause he don't rock with Cantaloupe. So like, I can't rock with you. He don't know ball. Cantaloupe is fire. But we pan to the security room and one of the cameras go down. They don't think nothing of this though. But we know it's Tarantula. Honestly, I'm not calling it Tarantula this entire video. There's too many syllables. And this is where we learned this is actually her first job with the squad because they calling her rookie right now. So here's the play they trying to run. Stick with me now. Shark's finna. Damn! He stick the hell out that man. Anyway, Webb's just gonna shut down all the cameras. So Shark can use a key card he just obtained to open a sky dome looking thing. But all this is really just a setup so Piranha could swim mad fast, creating a funnel for Wolf to fucking skydive through on some Mission Impossible type shit. I don't know who cooked up this plan. It don't matter. Perfect execution. A+ rating all around. So while they pose up trying to aura farm in front of Broski, he makes the mistake of calling them monsters. I think in this universe that counts as a slur, and that puts the gang on hots for real. So Wolf decides to scare the ever-living shit out of bro. But just like me, when any of my niggas get dubbed by a shorty, he really just trolling for real. As he opens up a secret room that reveals this sexy ass challenger that ain't never been driven, mint condition. They see this, and Webbs asks did they do all this for a damn car? And Wolf puts her on game telling them,
listen kid, the heist is never really about the loot, okay?
It's a power move, baby.
keep that in mind. That'll be very important later. And that sounds all well and good, but I think my niggas Nathan Drake and Laura Croft got something to say about that one. Plus at this point in the story, these niggas is rich out the ass for real. They just doing this for the love of the game. So they dip out the year. And hold on, title card. So we cut to the president and these niggas are broke. Jobless. I know a lot of y'all can relate. Watch this video, like, subscribe, and go do something with your life. You wasting away, twin. Remember, at the end of last movie, they served jail time because they turned themselves in after saving the world. For me, dumbest shit I've ever heard. If I say the world, I need all my past crimes pardoned immediately. Wolf and the gang is out trying to find regular jobs, but that's kind of hard to do when you're infamous convicted felons. And look at this. Wolf poured his heart out about getting a second chance. The bank nigga hits it with a, we'll give you a call. 5 seconds later,
it's an evil world we live in
a real way. So Wolf slides back to the crib and
that's fucked up what they be doing to y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you.
they want them niggas out of there. They see on TV a new gang is essentially impersonating them, but nobody has proof of whether it is or ain't them. So they cool for right now. Snake slides in looking like an extra off Teen Beach movie, and bro done turned his whole demeanor around. He drinking matcha, which is ass by the way. Don't let the internet fool you, bro. I'm telling you, it's a whole bunch of quarter-zip pretenders out there for real. Know your place. He doing Pilates, smiling from ear to ear. Wait a second. I know these symptoms. Zeph be on the same timing. Call him Bucky Barnes cause he done turned into a winter soldier. I'm telling you, it's always your ain't shit friends that when they get a girl, they want to turn their life around, want to be a paragon of peace. So Wolf meets up with his sneaky link Diane. She the governor, and she's actually dogging this nigga while giving him life advice at the same time. Basically saying, if he acts true to himself, the right people gon' accept him. Disney Channel ad message. So Wolf's bright ass idea is to help the police find the people who are impersonating him and his peoples, simultaneously clearing his name and also potentially getting himself a job on some unpaid labor type timing. They figure out the Phantom Bandit is actually multiple people, and they targeting a rare metal called MacGuffinite, basically fake ass gold, but it's OD expensive. So they leave so the chief can set up a sting operation, but they realize Snake has been to all the places where things have been stolen. And he's going to the wrestling event where the belt is made of MacGuffinite, even though he hates crowds, hates colorful costumes, and loud music. So they conclude that Snake done snaked their ass and went back to crime. So as W friends, they try to save their homeboy so he don't go back to jail. But they on the time limit cause the chief don't realize where the next robbery gonna be at just like them. They meet up with the chief at the wrestling match and absolutely dome her shit so they can look for their homie freely. They find Snake and put the paws on that nigga, but mid-ass whipping, his girl walks up. And just like I said, this nigga got snow bunnied. And them niggas is speechless, cause Snake looking real unfamiliar right now. And I can't lie, bro's just like me, cause when I'm with my little I'm a PDA demon too. But now that they know that it ain't Snake stealing shit, Who the hell is it?
What better way to steal the belt than to win it? That's the Phantom Bandit!
Nigga, what? If you win it, it's not stealing. But hey, I'm just a Nigerian man on the internet. So they get into a Royal Rumble trying to expose this big Broly built Mucha Lucha ass nigga as a Phantom Bandit. And why is this big ass motherfucker moving with so much athleticism? She moving like a healthy Zion. They get her pinned down, but she somehow slips the belt onto Piranha without anybody noticing. Now they super frames. Ain't no getting out of this one. They flee the scene, but eventually get caught up between the crowd and the police. They think it's raps, till Snake's girl whips the goddamn Glizzy mobile like she Dom Toretto, allowing them to escape into the same desert they was cruising through in Thunderbolts. So niggas is basically outlaws once again. So Wolf hits up Diane so she can help clear their name. But once he gets back to the truck, the whole gang slumped, like how everybody was in any Jared Leto movie, and Wolf gets hit with a tranquilizer. They wake up and we're introduced to the real perpetrators, Pigtail, Doom, and a leader, Kitty. Who y'all gonna see later in this movie is basically female Tai Lung. I know y'all see the back and biceps on this joint. She built like shorty right here. And this dude Snake pissing me off, bruh, cause he know his girl done slimed out him and his day ones, and he's still going. I'm telling y'all, this Snowbunny mind control got more pull than crack in the 80s. Anyway, the reason why they was framing Wolf in the gang was so they could blackmail him into helping them steal a damn rocket ship. You might be thinking, why the hell do they need a rocket ship? Well, if you would wait, you impatient and practical ass nigga, I'd get to that. Wolf ain't no hoe though, so he initially tried to say no, but the blackmail don't really stop there. Kitty shows them a video of Diane, exposing her as the Crimson Paw, a notorious thief that ain't never been caught. And if they don't help steal this rocket, the whole world gonna see the video, fucking up Diane's motion. So as of right now, the bad guys is back in business. Here's a new play. To successfully get the rocket, they gotta get this watch off of this guy's end, cause the watch controls everything bro owns remotely. Terrible security, but hey, I ain't no billionaire with a rocket. The move is to infiltrate bro's wedding by disguising Wolf as a fake billionaire, cause Brody with the watch only tossed the niggas of a certain net worth. Y'all boys wouldn't make the cut. He's supposed to walk up and shake bro's hand, and since Wolf is basically the LeBron James of pickpockets, the second he shake bro's hand, it's an automatic green for a nigga. Everything's going to plan when Twin from the beginning of the movie pulls up and Wolf freezes, no Todoroki. So Wolf don't lost his chance, and Kitty pulls up in a disguise to get bro out of there so they can talk, where she hangs bro up to the wall. Not once, but twice. She for sure like putting her hands on niggas. I got a homegirl who's the same way. That shit is not cute. I really should hit her with an attitude adjustment. Kitty threatens to drop the video, but Wolf has a backup plan. Kinda gotta rewind a little bit, but Snake and Doom was flirting on the job, which led to the bride getting tranquilized. This allowed Wolf to dress up as the bride so he can snatch the watch. But you remember bro from the beginning of the movie? He was moving mad curious, so he searches up Wolf's alias and realizes that nigga don't exist. He sees the claws and immediately objects, remembering who he is. He tries to let him know that it's Wolf, but
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
hell nah, twin, this is not what you thought it was. Now peep game. Bro got manipulated into objecting, so they flashbang this nigga with the lights to give Wolf a chance to escape, while also putting the bride back in her dress. Bait, hook, line, and sinker.
The art of misdirection.
It's not the action, it's the distraction. Got it.
So we cut to Diane playing Connect 4 with Professor Marmalade, so he'll give us some information on the MacGuffin night. This happened way earlier in the movie, but that wasn't really that important till right now. And bro is roided out of his mind. Not a lick of legs though. I got a homeboy that's trying to be built the exact same way. He lets you know that MacGuffinite has a property that if you supercharge it, it attracts gold like a magnet. And he also lets you know that somebody came looking for the exact same information. Diane figures out who it is and immediately dips out to save her man. And hold on, I know they said that she the Crimson Paw, but if you really peep this, and no ball, you could tell she really Kim Possible for real. I know her bag, I'm telling you. We cut to the whole crew having a chill time at the hideout, where Wolf and Kitty is just chatting, and Kitty is telling Wolf her villain backstory. And I can't lie, this lame mad backstory boils down to, my teacher ain't never give me no reward candy, so I turned to a life of crime. I ain't trying to hear that, twin. And Wolf not really trying to hear that shit either, cause he only really give a fuck so he can get the confession out of her and record it. W Wolf. Unfortunately for them though, they not slick and they get caught. Now peep this contraption Kitty got him in. She got him in gold cuffs that magnetized to this dangling chain. This is the type of stuff Balenciaga gonna sell to people and make it cost your right arm and spinal cord. She throws them the remote to get out, but whenever they press it, the computer starts uploading a video of Diane to the internet. Plus, they done called the cops. So they damned if they do and damned if they don't. And this gives Kitty and her niggas time to go to space to accumulate all of Earth's gold. Webbs tries to hack it, she can't do it. The upload is literally at 96% right now. So Wolf's last ditch effort is to chuck the laptop into the furnace to hopefully stop the upload. He gets it off.
No OT tonight. Ball game.
No. Oh my goodness, Valentine!
No,
Whoa, no!
No.
That is not the shot at that moment.
That's a horrible shot.
This nigga bricks that hoe. Oh my god. So Diane is fucked 6 ways from Sunday. We pan to Kitty and them on the way to get into the rocket, just to see Diane waiting on them, or a foreman. She drops down and gets to putting paws on these niggas. Peep the combo. Duck the right, spin move around the arm, secure the briefcase, flip up the dropper on her back, switch target. Dodge the right, kick to the face, one hit a quitter, TKO. Second briefcase, secure. 2 down, 1 to go. She starts pressing Kitty but gets hit with this head bump that knocks Diane off the bridge. This ain't phaser though. She flips back up to clip Kitty with this devious axe kick.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Uppercuts her with the briefcase. Peep the frame activity. Damn near flawless victory. Despite this S-tier reverse jumping, Diane's phone gets to vibrating like a stripper because her identity as the Crimson Paw was exposed. And now that I think about it, if Wolf and them didn't do anything and just let themselves get arrested, Diane would have just won and got him out of jail for the free ski, removing any need for them to delete the footage. Now, I know there's no way for them to know that, but still, they hit her with a tranquilizer, which honestly has been doing numbers this movie, and getting the ship, but they never confirmed they kill, so Diane is somehow able to pull herself into the rocket with sheer determination. The bad guys get arrested, but with the power of Talk No Jutsu and common sense, they convince the commissioner to free the guys and get them on the rocket ASAP. The rocket is taking off, and somehow, some way, they able to keep up with a fully powered rocket with a police helicopter. And I can't lie, these niggas gotta be superhuman, cause they're running on a rocket in the fucking atmosphere and somehow make this jump by running from ice shard to ice shard like they on American Ninja Warrior.
Stop the cap.
Mind you, they proceed to be able to hold on to said rocket that is leaving the stratosphere and climb the hatch while freezing off pure strength.
Not scientifically possible!
These niggas gotta be on Compound V because this is nuts. Also, let me know if y'all want me to cover Gen V. Season 2 just finished and I got so much to say. Anyway, they make it to the ship and we see Kitty and her niggas putting a switch on a space station. I done seen it all, twin. They turn that bit on while sending out an Amber Alert to everybody that they finna hit them with a devious lick. And is that a gold pen? It's kinda hard, twin, not gonna lie. Yo, why do all these people got mad pure gold on them? They in the main cabin creating this gold planetary devastation when they see Snake and Piranha floating across their field of view. Doom not really trying to see her nigga slimed out for real. So she just barely mentioned turning off the machine when...
Man, shut your...
Look at the malice on Shorty's face.
If you don't get
she
that
not gone. Pigtail tries to be the reasonable one, saying it's just a heist, but she gets rewarded with a spinning back elbow for her troubles. Kitty starts talking to her ad, treating her partners like lackeys, and this is where she hold herself. Pigtail and Doom give each other that look you give your homie when y'all two tapped in. And what Zeph say?
I'm telling you, Hobby and Miles' relationship is the equivalent of seeing another black person and they're just like... See, Goku and Vegeta get it because they're real niggas.
The gold planetary devastation is still increasing in size. When Wolf and Kitty finally meet face to face on some final battle type shit, they both died for the remote and she ain't even go for that motherfucker. She only wanted squabbles. Blind knee of doom and despair. Wolf is getting actually dark. She gunning for that nigga the same way Miguel was gunning for Miles.
He copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
Dead ass. Peep, she genuinely trying to kill this nigga. He lets go of the remote and she just doesn't care, passing by it to press him and try to hit him with a down smash. They yap a little about fear, respect and shit, but Kitty not trying to hear none of that.
Niggas think I'm fighting to save the day, But really, nigga, I just like to fight. What? I don't care about none of that shit.
She equips his PVC pipe and hits Wolf with a Shohei Ohtani straight to the ribs and rips the remote so they can't turn off the beam. You would think Wolf is all out of options, but remember this from earlier?
Flashback. The art of misdirection.
It's not the action, it's the distraction. Got it.
Peep game. He done stole the watch. So what do you think he finna do with it? This ain't multiple choice. This is open-ended. Free response. Go ahead, twin. If you said shoot the rocket at the planetary doubloon devastation, you obviously watched the movie, because how the hell did you come up with that? You'd be absolutely correct though. Kitty is preparing to slime Wolf out, permanently take him off the map, until the GOAT! The GOAT! Diane sneaks ass and knocks out. Oh yeah, Stu and Picture are now part of the squad because they helped get everybody who was outside the rocket back into the station. And now they're hurtling straight into orbit. But hey, Wolf said it best.
We're gonna land this thing. Or we're gonna die trying.
Wow, man. Damn.
But yeah, they obviously ain't die. Never really got an explanation on how they survived, but if there's a will, there's a way type shit. They basically faked their deaths, funeral and all, but that's just so they can get recruited by the CIA. They call it ISGLOP, the International Super Galactic League of Protectors, but we know what it is for real. They finna put up numbers in the black community. No cap.
Thank y'all for taking on this ride with me. You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.